Next up on the starting line, 40-year-old Matt Laessig, an internet executive out of Madison, Wisconsin, who's running for 3 of his biggest fans.
Hiya. Hi. Hi.
I have 3 little boys, ages 6, 4, and 2, and the older boys watch Ninja Warrior with me all the time, and they're always like, "Can you do that obstacle?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I can do that obstacle."
Hi, I'm Matt Laessig, now 41-year-old father of 3 young boys, ages 7, 5, and 3. This past season was my 3rd competing on American Ninja Warrior. I've competed in every season except the very first one, and was an amazing experience and an intense journey. I was proud to be the oldest competitor to make the regional final round in the Midwest region, and one of the oldest competitors anywhere across the country to make the regional final round. That whole experience, though, almost never happened. After having been given a guaranteed invite to compete in American Ninja Warrior 2 and 3, I found out 1 week before American Ninja Warrior 4 that I wasn't going to be offered a guaranteed spot. So I moped around for a little bit, but then I decided I couldn't go out like that, and I wasn't ready to go gently off into the good night without a fight. So I packed the wife and the kids into the family SUV, and we drove 3 days across country to get to Dallas so I could try to get an elusive walk-on spot. I decided that I really needed to show my boys that sometimes if you really want something, you have to fight for it, and that people who quit easily rarely get to experience exceptional things. Last season was a great experience for me and really tested my desire to compete on American Ninja Warrior. But I've been a fan of Ninja Warrior for many years, ever since it was a little-known obstacle course out of Japan that hardly anybody had heard of. As evidence of that, I even own the domain AmericanNinjaWarrior.com, which I purchased when I had a vision that one day it was going to come to America and it would be called American Ninja Warrior and I'd get a chance to compete on it. Since I started my blog, I've had 100,000 visitors to my website from 136 different countries, from places as far-ranging as Mongolia, Luxembourg, and Botswana.
At age 40, he's our oldest competitor in the Midwest, but I'll bet having to chase those 3 young boys around helps keep him fit.
I get right here. Catch me.
Get you! Come on, get you! Being a busy executive with an internet software company and a dedicated father of 3, unfortunately I don't have a lot of spare time to train for American Ninja Warrior. Although I can't train every day like a lot of my younger, less busy ninja brothers and sisters, one advantage of my work situation is I do travel quite a bit for business, so I make a point of looking up great training centers around the country whenever I roll into town.
You think you got it? I want you to try to now put 3 feet on, alright? So, one thing also keep in mind is when you're running at it, if you run this way and you go right into it, you're going to stop the momentum there. So if you want to try to get down a little bit, you're going to run. There it is. There it is. Nice. Oh, that was it. Stop your swing. You got it. Yeah.
All right, we've got an 8-foot, a 6-foot, and an 8-foot.
Nice. There you go, there you go. You got it, you got it. All the way. Oh, good job.
And Matt Laessig's dream ends at the warped wall.
Matt, I just don't think he had the momentum he needed, and I think his weight hurt him there. 220 pounds is a lot of weight to propel to the top of that wall.
Yes, Johnny Mosley, I realize at 6 foot 4 inches and 220 pounds, I'm quite a bit bigger than almost all of my fellow competitors. I don't believe, however, that my failure to get up the warped wall was a result of my weight. Having obsessed over it quite a bit since then, I've determined that there are two causes that led to me failing to get up and over the wall. The first cause was I was only a few months past a partial tear in my Achilles heel that had robbed me of my jumping power that once had me a state finalist in the high jump. So I've been working hard to regain some of my explosive hops.
Up and shoot.
The second factor was I simply hadn't had the opportunity to practice on a warped wall much before. It's a specific task that requires both explosive jumping power and technique. So I hit the road and I obsessively trained on every warped wall I came across. Last season was truly an amazing experience for me. I can't wait to try again and see if I can improve my performance. You do tend to obsess over it a little bit, or maybe a lot, in the year between your attempts. Even my little boys, who were absolutely thrilled to see themselves on TV, weren't totally happy because they didn't see their daddy complete the course and hit that buzzer. So there's a mantra around our house this season.
Go get the buzzer, Daddy. Get the buzzer, Daddy. Get the buzzer, Daddy.
So I humbly ask you for another chance to run the course. I would love to compete in American Ninja Warrior 5.
Do it.